Sorry about that, I got cut off. I left off on the threader, the needle threader, so this will be part 2. This also came with the gift from Terry. It is a 3-in-1 needle threader, and it is perfect for fine, medium, or heavy. Fine thread, medium thread, or heavy yarns. So that is pretty cool. And in this little owl container was also a, what do you call this thing? A digital row counter. And this is actually kind of funny because I was just looking at one of these the other day thinking that I was going to buy it, and now I don't have to. So that's pretty cool. I really like this. And oh y'all, this is the most precious, most personal thing that she gifted me, and I am just absolutely overwhelmed with this. It is perfect. It is a little keychain with a yarn ball, and it says Tabitha's Treasures, and it has my name on it. Can you see that? Should I turn it over? Is it backwards? I can't tell. But isn't that precious? I mean, that is just the sweetest thing. I love this. I actually right away put it on the zipper of my purse, and I love that. I dearly love that. So I would like to say thank you to my swap partners, Jennifer, Terry, and my bestie Terry Doll, for just being so generous with your gifts and just being so kind and just the sweetest. And so that was it. That was a good meeting. That was a good swap, and I really enjoyed myself and talking to Terry. See my stocking back there? So let me go ahead and show you, since I have the second part up now that I had to stop abruptly there. I've been making some hats because we're down to our last little bits that Sylvia and I had made for the church, so I needed to make some more because we've been taking in a bag of hats or scarves pretty much every Tuesday. So we have one bag left that will go this next Tuesday, and I wanted to make sure that we had something started for the following Tuesday. So I started, a friend at church, Delia, had gifted me 2 skeins of pretty, it was a pastel pink 7-ounce skeins of Red Heart. And I wanted to know how many hats I could make out of 1 skein of yarn, so I decided to use the whole skein. Of course, I gotta weave in my tails, and you know I always wait till the last minute to do that. I'm a rebel. So I found this pattern on a Red Heart label, and I really like it. I think it's really nice. It works up pretty fast, super easy. It's mindless, and I don't have to really concentrate. And right now, I think that's the best thing for me, is not to have to concentrate too hard on anything. But, yeah, I made 4 hats out of 1 skein of that Red Heart Super Saver. And these are adult-sized women. I guess you could say they're like a medium to a large. But, I made 4 of them. So, I'm sure these will go really fast. I think it's so cute because every Tuesday my husband comes home and he tells me stories or shows me pictures of the women and how they're modeling the hats for one another and trying them on and modeling, and you know, it's very cute, really sweet. And then I did some of the same in this Premier by Deborah Norville. I think this one is called Beach. I think it's called Beach. I'm not sure. There's one that's called Beach, and there's another one that's called Earth something or other. But I'm not sure. Anyway, I know that it's Premier Yarn by, is it Deborah Norville or is it Liana? Either way, it's Premier Yarn. That's all I know. I have this skein somewhere over there, but to look for it right now would be a waste of time, and just, it would probably be a mess. So anyway, I made this one, two. Oh, this one is a sweet roll. This one is a sweet roll. So I did two of the Premier hats, and those are the same size, like a medium, large, adult. And I think that would be alright for a man. I mean, you know, it wouldn't be for every man, but I think it's kind of a unisex pattern. And they both came out really nice. And I kind of like the, you know, jagged striping there. It's really nice. I like that. And then this is a Premier Sweet Roll that I had. And yeah, I had to do some color manipulating because I do not like the jagged color change in the middle of a round. I think it looks terrible. So every time that happened, I just cut it and rejoined it to the next color. And when I saved the ends of it, I was able to get a shorter beanie out of the leftovers from the last roll. So it made two hats out of one cake. And that's the Premier Sweet Roll. And I believe the colorway was... I can't remember. I don't know why, but mine just suddenly went blank. But yeah, that's a Premier Sweet Roll. And these are really soft. And the pattern, that it makes it really fluffy. And somebody's going to really like this and get a lot of enjoyment out of it, because it is really soft and squishy. So that's the Sweet Roll. And then this one is also Premier, the Premier Everyday, and I believe that's Heather Gray. And I did an extra long brim in case they want to, you know, roll it up or whatever, or make it into a slouch. So I also made my husband and myself one, and we have matching hats now. So that's pretty cool. And then my mother really liked this colorway, and it's I think it's called Delightful by Red Heart with Love. And she really liked this colorway and wanted a hat and a scarf out of it. So I did. And you know, I really don't like using these yarns that I know will pull, because the pulling effect ruins it for me, really. Because if I don't get some kind of a design, I get very off-put. Like, it's just, ooh, I don't like it. But this one came out not too bad. I mean, doesn't look too bad. I mean, it kind of pulled in like this weird circular pattern, and just goes around like this. But I don't know how that happened, but I was using a J hook, and this yarn is pretty thick, so it's really nice and soft and plush. So I think I will be making a whole lot of these hats. So rather than show you all of the hats that I'm going to make, I think this will be it. So don't, I mean, you might expect to see one or two from me if I really like them, but yeah, I'm going to do a whole lot more of these because they're really quick and easy to do, and just something that I can give to the church that, you know, doesn't take a whole lot of my time, and Yeah. So anyway, that's that. And, let's see. Anything else I got to tell you? Oh, I forgot about this. I already broke into it, that's why. Terry also gave me the pecan delights and a little bag of mixed nuts. And the mixed nuts are already gone. I already devoured those. Those are a nice little snack. But she also gave me these pecan delights. My favorites. Anything with nuts and chocolate. And, oh yes, another thing that I wanted to say was I got some very sweet Christmas cards in the mail today. This one is from Cindy Hearts Crochet Podcast. It says joy to the world. And then this one is from Desiree Woods of Dizzy Stitches Crochet. So that was really sweet. Thank you, ladies. I really like it. And they will go up on my wall with my stocking. So, my first Christmas cards of the season. So, all of those are going to go up on my wall. Since, you know, I don't think we're going to put up a Christmas tree this year. But everything that I have is going to go on my wall back here. So, I can see it and enjoy it. And that is all from me today. I am super swollen right now, so I am going to try to take care of myself and get some of this fluid retention off of me and just try to get some rest, and that's about it. They've been doing some work out here on our balcony, and during the day it would have been impossible for me to video, so that's why it's late and, you know, the lighting is not too good. But yeah, when they're out there working, they're really loud and my dogs hate it. Every noise, every bang of the hammer, the dogs want to bark. So rather than to subject you all to that, I just thought, no, I'll just wait and do it after they're finished and gone for the night and the dogs are quieted down. So that is that. But I hope you all have a happy ending to your week and a great start to your weekend, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye for now.